Hello, everyone, welcome to my newest video. So today, I'm going to take you all to the Lantern Festival, which is part of the Chinese New Year celebration. It usually marks the end of the Chinese New Year celebrations, which last 15 days beginning on the first day of the Lunar New Year. The celebration, which takes place on the 15th day of the first lunar month, involves the lighting and display of lanterns, which are frequently meticulously constructed and come in a variety of forms and sizes. It also features cultural performances, traditional dishes like tang yuan, which is a sweet rice balls, and activities such as solving lantern riddles. The Lantern Festival is historically and culturally significant, extending back more than 2,000 years. It represents the reunion of family and friends, the arrival of spring, and the promotion of peace and progress. The Lantern Festival was cancelled owing to the anniversary weekend floods, after COVID-19 had shut it down for 3 years in a row prior. The Auckland Lantern Festival, created in 2000, is the finale of the Chinese New Year celebrations, as Auckland's largest yearly celebration and New Zealand's largest Chinese cultural festival. It draws between 160,000 and 200,000 people each year. The Auckland Lantern Festival is Auckland's largest cultural event and New Zealand's flagship annual 4-day celebration of Chinese New Year, Chinese culture, and Auckland's Chinese population. This free, popular, family-friendly festival has hundreds of intricately crafted Chinese lanterns, cultural song, music, and dance performances, craft demonstrations, sponsor activations and competitions, and shop and food vendors. Finally, it concludes with a spectacular fireworks display. This year, it was hosted at the Manukau Sports Bowl. This year's festival highlights include 44 food vendors, 20 retail stalls, and a courtyard with traditional clothes for hire as well as traditional and contemporary art. With over 500 lanterns, the festival promises to be a great celebration. It was announced that lanterns from the previous 4 years will be shown to compensate for earlier cancellations. The Auckland Lantern Festival is a vital element of Auckland's cultural life, and both Aucklanders and visitors have missed it. The year 2024 will be dedicated to the dragon, the zodiac's lone mythological monster and symbol of power, luck, and fortune. A newly commissioned handcrafted dragon lantern, approximately 30 meters long and the size of 2 buses, will be displayed besides the main stage. The zodiac lanterns commissioned for the years when the event was cancelled, the rabbit, tiger, ox, and rat, will also be publicly displayed for the first time, besides the dragon lantern, which stands 4 meters tall and is roughly the length of 2 buses. There was also a giant outdoor movie screen given by Hong Kong-based airline Cathay Pacific, which showed a selection of family-friendly short films from its in-flight entertainment portfolio. This is a wonderfully lighted Bactrian camel with 2 humps. People everywhere are photographing these beautifully designed lanterns with various shapes and figures. Some rabbits, mushrooms, and the rabbit queen in traditional Chinese Hanfu costume and a cap. Some musicians playing their instruments. The middle instrument I recognize as drums, but the others I am not sure about. There are several gorgeous hanging lanterns. Given this crowd, can you imagine how crowded it would have been? So here is the spot just for the kids. You can see various bouncy castles and other rides that will keep kids entertained. My son desperately needed to go there, but we did not take him. He was quite upset as a result of this. But later, when we bought some food for him, he was really thrilled. This small guy is sitting on a rock. 3 ducks observed him. You can see some flying birds, notably ducks, pigeons, parrots, and possibly a few others, but I am not positive. The green spotlight on the trees makes them look magnificent at night. This section will feature some wonderfully lighted fish. A man holds a koi carp fish in his hands. In Chinese culture, the koi symbolizes fame, family harmony, and riches. It's a feng shui favorite. Feng signifies wind, while shui implies water. This fish symbolizes abundance, perseverance, and strength, and has the mythological ability to transform into a dragon. These three people, I'm not sure about. One is holding something in his mouth. Another has lotus around his neck. And one is resting on the ground. You can see crowds everywhere. Please keep in mind that the Lantern Festival was held this year after being cancelled for the previous 3 years in a row, so you should expect a large turnout this time. There is a golden large tiger here. I really enjoyed it. It was quite well built. It looks stunning in this golden hue. These lanterns depict tortoises and other fish. These fishes hold swords in their hands. Some dinosaurs can be found here. This section is extremely large because it contains several characters. A man playing the flute while sitting on a flower. He can see hens and roosters all around him. A large rooster. We can see a house with people sitting in front of it. A flock of sheep and a sheep herding dog who looks after them. The farmers are planting rice in the fields. So this is the enormous outdoor cinema screen I mentioned at the start of the video, provided by Hong Kong-based airline Cathay Pacific, which is showing a series of family-friendly short films from its in-flight entertainment inventory. This one resembles Kung Fu Panda, sporting a Chinese hat and clutching a microphone in his palm. This is the dragon I described earlier, which is the length of 2 buses. This handmade dragon lantern is approximately 30 meters long and 4 meters tall. To be honest, it is too beautiful to behold this massive, lengthy edifice. I remained there for a time, admiring the lovely creation. It was really busy here because everyone wanted to picture this massive monster. There is a stage show going on, and the music was quite appealing. A nice huge pig with some red flowers around it. There are many individuals taking photographs around. This is also something I'm not sure of. However, I feel that all of these have some historical significance in China. Once again, several characters can be seen. A red large teapot. A person holds a bucket. A mouse can be seen sitting here. This resembles a cow. A small tiger is staring at something. This one shows a rabbit smiling at you. A snake. A pony. A white goat. A dog. Finally, there's a smiling pig. A large golden star. The bunch of goats and the large dog look wonderful. A large mouse and a cat can also be spotted here. This is another excellent work. This golden bull looks fantastic. All of the lanterns are amazing. Many people are also photographing this amazing work of art. This dragon looks even more amazing now that no one has gathered around it to take shots. Previously, there was a large throng around this dragon, making it difficult for me to appreciate its magnificence. As time passed, the people gradually left, and I am now able to have a decent look at the dragon. As I already stated, the dragon is really long. Again, you can see many types of lanterns hanging from the trees. There is a giraffe here, which moves its head when it sees the guests. Two gorgeous white zebras pose near to a lion. The lion, like the giraffe, moves its head when it sees people. My son was overjoyed to observe this action. There's a hippopotamus with its large jaws wide open. A golden crocodile smiles slightly. A monkey and its infant on its back take a trip. A small monkey on the ground. And another on a branch of that tree. This one is themed around the Arctic, with penguins and polar bears. A boy and a girl are shown here, with a buffalo in between. This lantern is really large. This lantern depicts two people sailing in a boat. Someone is riding on a large goat. And you can see two additional small goats on either side of it. I'm not sure what these two people are doing, but I was able to distinguish a large pot in the center with someone standing on top of it. In this location, most of the lanterns are strung from the branches. My son is posing for a portrait with these butterflies, which my wife will take. You can see some large honeybees here. These are some cheerful flowers hanging from the branches. The honeybees surrounding these blossoms are also in a good mood. These face lanterns appear really serious. These faces incorporate certain motifs from Maori culture. I felt that way, but I'm not sure about it. This is the panda gang. We may see some pandas enjoying seesaws and others staring at the guests. Very vivid white swans. This region is absolutely reddish, because the light illuminates all of these large butterflies, which are red. This part once again features honeybees and flowers. There's also a large green butterfly in between these flowers. These seem extremely wonderful. However, I'm not sure what forms they are. Yes, we have finally arrived at the beginning of the entrance to this exhibition, which is held at Manukau Sports Bowl. I can see the golden dragon over there. So, once again, my friends, thank you for joining me in this video. I feel that everyone would have loved the wonderful Lantern Festival, so this is the first time I've seen something like this in my life, and I'm very eager about the night show. I strongly advise that if you have the opportunity to attend a Lantern Festival, do it without hesitation. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to help my channel grow and be notified of future video releases. Thank you all again for your support, and have a wonderful remainder of the day, my friends. Thank you.